Thanks, Gimba. Welcome to Sports News. The second edition of the Channels Track and Field Championships may have come and gone, but the blissful memories linger in the minds of the athletes. Some of the athletes have applauded the organizers for the initiative at developing young talents. Over 1,000 athletes from 59 secondary schools in Lagos took part in the two-day athletics showpiece.
I want to say a really big thank you for organizing this. It's sad that it's going to be the last time I'll be able to do this because I'm going to university next year, but I'm definitely grateful that I'm here, and I want to really say thank you to the organizers and tell them to keep on doing things like this. It's really inspiring. So
I'm going to tell them a very, very, very big thank you. If not for them, I wouldn't have been here by this moment. This is my first time coming to this stadium also, so I'm really, really happy for this.
I tell them thank you for allowing me to show my talent. I just want to tell them thank you for allowing me to show where I am. And I tell them thank you for organizing this great competition. I just want to say thank you. I love you all. You are the best. Just let me say thank you to you all.
I want to thank the organizers. Thank you so much for creating this competition, creating a platform for me to come and showcase, and everybody else to showcase their talents, and for recognizing all of us. I'm really happy. Thank you very much.
I'm very happy. Like, I'm on Channels Television. So, like, it's very encouraging, and more waste your effort. God will bless Channels, God will bless everybody, God will bless enrich their pockets that hosted this event and making me to find out my talents. Thank you very much.
Well, let's move on. Nigeria's hope for a medal at next year's Olympics men's football event has been dashed after the country crashed out of the CAF Under-23 AFCON, or the CAF Under-23 African Nations Cup serves as a qualifying tournament for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Nigeria held a better South African team to a goalless draw this evening in Cairo, Egypt. The defending champions thus finished third in Group B with 4 points. That's a point behind second place South Africa. Cote d'Ivoire won the group after they defeated Zambia to finish top on 6 points. Well, the federal government has approved the draft bill for the domestication of International Convention Against Doping in Sports. Minister of Sports and Youth Development, Mr. Sunday Dare, said the purpose of the draft bill was to make anti-doping a law in Nigeria. He added that the domestication of the law will align Nigeria's domestic rule with the World Anti-Doping Code promulgated by the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA. The International Convention Against Doping is a multilateral treaty adopted in October of 2005, and Nigeria is a signatory to the treaty aimed at preventing and eliminating doping in sports. Both prosecution and defense team have confirmed they will appeal over former Super Eagles midfielder Dixon Atuo's sentence after he was found guilty of attempted match fixing. A Swedish appeals court handed down its ruling and sentencing on Wednesday, with Atuo and his lawyers saying they would launch an appeal. And that's a wrap on Sports News. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. It's back to you again.
Time now for entertainment news with Ogechukwu Osi.
Thank you so much, and here are your trending entertainment stories. Now, the social media space continued to wild out over Burna Boy's scheduled headlining performance in South Africa for the African Unite concert. Now, some musicians in South Africa, under the aegis of Swani Collective, have sent a petition to the Minister of Art and Culture, kicking against the inclusion of Burna Boy in the concert. Now, this is coming off the back of the Ye Krona's social media rant at the height of the xenophobic attacks in South Africa, where he criticized the South African government and rapper AKA. He had also sworn never to set foot on the country again should the xenophobic attacks continue. Now, 24-year-old mathematics graduate from Benue State University, Patient Adokpe, has emerged the winner of the 2019 Miss Aviation Beauty Pageant in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria, at the event which is organized to foster intertribal and cultural relationships and peace in the country, also showcased beauty and talents of the Nigerian youth demography. And on new music, Dr. Dollar Entertainment musician Tenny presents the official music video for her bustling track, Billionaire. And the Fuse-produced track serves as the lead single of her latest EP with the same title. And the video is directed by T.G. Omori. Well, that's it for tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly.
And the main news again, INEC and the police today gave the assurance of credible elections as well as safety of lives and property in Bayelsa and Kogi states ahead of tomorrow's governorship elections. However, some residents expressed concerns over possible violence during the polls. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for being a part of it on behalf of all of us here. Have a splendid night. Good night.